Well, yesterday we left Sedona and we made our way south. We ended up doing the Montezuma Castle, but that was so quick that we weren't gonna, record all of that and do like a whole walkthrough. Definitely worth checking out, though. It's a very quick stop if you're making your way to Phoenix or from Phoenix to the Sedona area. But last night we ended up staying just down the road from Theodore Roosevelt Dam, and that created the largest lake here in the state of Arizona. So we're gonna go and explore this area a little bit today. We are due to get some rain, so I think we're gonna try to make our way to Phoenix and just hunker down a little bit. I don't know how much rain we're supposed to be getting, but I just don't want to take any chances on these desert dirt roads with risky. We've already gone through enough with it. So yeah, we're gonna go and explore a little bit today. You're looking at Roosevelt Lake, one of Arizona's largest reservoirs, spanning over 17,000 acres when full. This beautiful lake exists thanks to Theodore Roosevelt Dam, which you'll see next. Construction on this impressive structure was completed in 1911. The dam was built to control the Salt River, primarily to provide a reliable water supply for the region and to help manage flooding. So while it creates a scenic recreation area, its main purpose is really about water and safety for Arizona. High up in the rugged cliffs of Arizona's Tonto Basin, secrets of the past cling to the canyon walls. This is Tonto National Monument, where centuries ago the resourceful Salado people carved out incredible lives within these natural shelters. Forget your everyday commute. Imagine climbing to your multi-room home hundreds of feet above the valley floor. Between 1150 and 1450 AD, they built these remarkable cliff dwellings, and you can still witness their ingenuity today. Want to get a taste of their world? A short paved half-mile hike takes you to the lower cliff dwelling, offering a fantastic perspective. If you're feeling a little more adventurous, the upper cliff dwelling can be reached with a ranger-led trek, and a bit more huffing and puffing. Trust me, stepping inside these ancient homes is like walking directly into history. Why should you visit Tonto? Because it's a chance to literally step back in time and touch the legacy of a resilient people. Here you can stand where the Salados stood, feel the echoes of their lives, and witness firsthand their incredible adaptation to this dramatic landscape. It's an adventure for your mind and your senses. Okay, we are heading up the trek. It's a half mile to get up to the cliff dwellings with elevation gain of about 350 feet. And there's a javelina right in front of us. Look at this guy. He's just eating the same cactus that I pricked my finger with. Like it's no problem. Oh, the ranger said that it is a 12% grade coming up, and you feel every bit of that. But there's plenty of places that you can park your butt onto a bench. But the views are absolutely epic the entire way up. How do you feel?
You tell him to take you to a dwelling, and now he doesn't stop. It's so cool.
Alright, having explored the ancient digs at Tonto, it's time to talk about a slightly less ancient but equally rugged path, the Apache Trail, also known as Arizona State Route 88. This roughly 40-mile stretch between Apache Junction and Roosevelt Dam was exactly built for Sunday drivers. Originally, it was constructed around the turn of the 20th century to help with the building of the Roosevelt Dam. Think of it as the scenic route for hauling construction materials. If you're thinking of taking your own chariot down the historic byway, be prepared for some adventure. You'll be treated to some seriously stunning desert and mountain scenery, the kind that makes you briefly forget you might be on a road that predates good shock absorbers. Along the way, you can check out the old mining town of Superior, wander through the surprisingly lush Boyce Thompson Arboretum, and experience the unique charm of Tortilla Flat, which, let's just say, has embraced its touristy side with gusto. You can also indulge in some hiking, fishing in the area's lakes, or even brave a boat ride. Now, a word of caution. About half of the Apache Trail beyond Tortilla Flat towards the dam turns into an unpaved beast. It's the kind of road that makes you question your life choices if you're in anything larger than a sturdy pickup. Since our beloved Risky, the Class B RV, prefers smoother terrain, we opted for the slightly less adventurous, but arguably spine-saving route south around the Superstition Mountains. But hey, you can jump onto the Apache Trail from Apache Junction and decide how much adventure you're feeling that day. Well, we just got to Apache Junction and we are about to drive the Apache Trail into the Superstitious Mountains. It's a 40-mile drive from one side to the other, and this morning we're actually on the other side over by the Theodore Roosevelt Dam, but we didn't want to take on...
Too risky.
It's too risky. We didn't want to take it on. So we don't want to mess up this van more than it already has gone through, and they recommend no RVs and four-wheel drive on the trail, even though they've recently redone the trail and there's a lot more paved areas. We still didn't want to take the chance going through, so we are gonna enter in from the Phoenix side and just go in a little bit, check out some places, hopefully get over to Tortilla Flat and just take in some of the views just a little bit. And this lady is driving as we go through. How excited are you? Please, tell the people.
So excited.
Well, Ashley is eating Cheez-Its as we're driving one of the most dangerous roads in Arizona. She keeps reaching down into Pete's bed, slamming down her Cheez-Its. This is not a Cheez-It plug, by the way. I do not recommend this. Has anybody done this with a Class B RV that doesn't have four-wheel drive? Let us know, because if you have, I'm really gonna regret it. If you came out the other side and everything was good. Because I really wanted to do this, but it wasn't actually gonna be me driving, it was gonna be Ashley driving. Because it has steep drop-offs, tight turns, and somebody had to film it all. Ashley's calling me out because of my fear of heights and falling.
Even in a car.
Even in a car, especially. This guy just wants to hang out the window and have the wind blowing in his face. But because of all the windy roads, Mommy does not approve.
No, not at all.
She doesn't think that I can just hold on to him and take good care of him.
He doesn't have his harness on, and he's slippery from his haircut.